all agreed with me. I was roofied. They felt horrible and wanted to know what they could do to help, or if I wanted to leave or talk about it, but I just wanted to know what happened. Now, go. What next? I blacked the fuck out like a piece of my brain had been removed. Maggie went through what she remembered. No matter how drunk I've ever been in my life, I would remember something. I would remember parts of the night, and I sure as hell would remember having sex with someone. Everyone got quiet. I realized I was yelling. Bullshit. I got roofied and it was bullshit. Seriously though, what the fuck happened? I don't remember. Here is what I do remember. I woke up in some random bed without a shirt on. There was a used condom on the floor. I had that feeling like that someone had been inside of me. My neck hurt and I had bruises on my inner thighs. When I first left for college, I remember my mom telling me to always watch my drink. Anything can happen. But I had been responsible. I didn't get drunk. I didn't wander away from my drink while some creep drugged me. But actually, why should I be blaming myself for what I did wrong? Why was this phantom menace out there somewhere and I couldn't even put a face to it? I closed my eyes and tried to remember what happened. Nothing. He didn't have sex with me. He was basically masturbating. I don't remember what he looked like. I don't remember meeting him. He could do open heart surgery on me tomorrow and I would have no idea that he was the same person who brought me into a random hotel room and left a used condom on the floor in the morning. Sick. Fucking disgusting. I started obsessing. What did I remember? I want a play-by-play. So here's the timeline of what I put together. 8:30ish. We left the room. Music was blasting. The room down from ours said that we should stop back later. They had a shit ton of booze. 9:07. At the bar. I texted Sarah. Got to the bar. What do you want? She was in the bathroom. I remembered that. Okay. Then I realized I didn't have my wallet. Obviously that was annoying. But some guy next to me put the drinks on his tab. 9:45ish. Maggie and I drove back to the hotel. I remember all of this. I remember saying that I was going to be super quick. So at the hotel, I remember the pool was insane. Some guy was doing a massive beer bong that started from a third floor balcony. I remember all of this crystal clear. Our room. Maggie went to the party down the hall. I remember walking in after her. Daft Punk was on. Some blonde girl said she loved my shoes and I got a drink. Someone gave it to me. I remember it was in a red Solo cup and it was pink and tasted like jungle juice. I remember saying that we could stay for one. 10:22. Text from Sarah. Moving to Jackson's down the street. I texted, still at the hotel, meet you there. I remember this. I saw some girl crying on her cell phone. I remember thinking, homegirl's drunk. 11:46. Texted Maggie. Where are you? Going to 426B. Find me, bitch. I don't remember this. Maggie filled in what I didn't remember. She left the party to put her bathing suit on. Don't remember that. She was in the pool and saw me. I was going to another party. She came too. Apparently, at this party, there was hookah in the room. I don't remember this. Some guy had a goat on a leash in the hallway. We all ran out to see it. I jumped up on the bed telling everyone to shut up because I was naming the goat Larry. Everyone started chanting, Larry, Larry. Don't remember any of this. According to Maggie, I looked like I was having a really good time, so she wasn't concerned when I left the party with random people. I don't remember anyone. Who was he? I mean, who uses GHB to get laid? When I woke up, I couldn't remember where I was. My head hurt so badly that even my eyes hurt. I puked until I puked up stomach bile and water. A guy walked in. I thought, fuck, how wasted was I because I don't remember who this dude is. He wanted to know who I was. He stayed in his girlfriend's room last night. He propped the door open with the deadbolt because he thought that one of his friends might have lost their key. His girlfriend showed up. She was sweet. She found my bra for me. She said I should go tell the hotel manager. I could tell that she felt bad and wanted to help. I fought off frustrated tears because I was embarrassed that I didn't remember. I didn't go out the next night. I watched reruns of Will and Grace and ate fast food. I sat on Facebook. I picked my friends up from the bar when they were done for the night. They all said I missed out on a really great time. I didn't care. I was done making memories. Cosmo and all of those other women's magazines lied. Well, that's obvious. But they lied about something that seems silly. Orgasms aren't easy. Women aren't coming all over America because of the 20 naughtiest sex positions that will leave you screaming. At least I don't think they were. I wasn't. I had been with the same guy for almost 4 years. And before this past summer, I had never had an orgasm during sex. I know that anatomically, having an orgasm during sex isn't a given. I know all about my clitoris. I just didn't put a lot of emphasis on coming. Despite what I heard about terrific sex, women coming 3 or 4 times, I was kind of like, whatever. I love this guy. And it's all good. My friends all wanted to help. It's just mental, they would say, or take charge and make it happen. I stopped talking to my friends about this because it became this big thing. Why can't I? How should I? Right way, wrong way. Relax and let your mind go blank. Focus and really concentrate. None of it ever applied while I was having sex. I didn't want to follow a checklist of do's and don'ts. Before the orgasm discovery of July of 2013, whenever my boyfriend tried, I got nervous and felt guilty. I didn't want him to think that he was doing something wrong. I felt terrible that I lied to him. But it seemed better than the alternative. I faked for almost 4 years, and not just with him. We had broken up twice, and I had been with a couple of other people in that time, and I came to the realization that it didn't matter who I was with. I was the problem. Not that I had a poor self-image or blamed myself, I just accepted that it wasn't something that my body was going to do. I had orgasms on my own. So, obviously, I knew the difference between, sure, that feels good, and, you know. When it finally happened, I wasn't necessarily expecting it. We were on a camping trip. We were tubing. And I don't smoke pot. I'm too afraid that I'll get drug tested at work. But on this camping trip, I did. I hope no one finds out about that. Anyways, we were in our tent. And it must have been the position we were in, or or maybe because I was high, but it was incredible. I was so tuned into everything and nothing. The sound of the wind in the trees, the smell of his hair, river water with a hint of shampoo. My breathing, his breathing, the tingling sensation in the small of my back, the taste of sunscreen on his neck. After I opened my eyes and he was smiling. Wow, I hope no one heard us, I joked. He laughed and said, who gives a shit? He was stroking my hair and I just decided enough was enough, tell him. He might be hurt, but he wouldn't be mad, and I was right. He started listing off different moments in our sexual history, completely floored that I had faked. He said I should be an actress. I told him I was majoring in accounting, not porn. We had sex again. I didn't have an orgasm that time. But I didn't fake like I did either. And it was wonderfully liberating. Over the next couple weeks, it was like being with him for the first time. He asked me to show him how I got myself off, and I did. There was no more secret pressure, no more hiding or exaggerating. We would laugh at each other for taking it so seriously at times. Once, I was using a vibrator and there must have been an electrical short or something because it started sparking and there was smoke and I screamed and threw it against the wall. Lesson learned. Don't buy cheap. My sex life changed. I went from being a part of someone else's sex life, having a sexual partner,